Namaskar, I'm Chitra Sarkar and I'm a volunteer guide at the National Museum. Today I'm going to tell you about an artistic masterpiece which you may have seen many times before and you may think that you know it well. But at the end of these few minutes, I hope I give you some new information that will increase your understanding of this exquisite piece. Come with me, please. This is Nataraj, Shiva in his aspect as the Lord of the dance. Shiva has many aspects. He's known as Adi Yogi, the great ascetic. He's also known as Pashupatinath, the god of animals. And here he is Nataraj, the Lord of dance. I know that you have seen this image many times, not just in temples, but also in shops, shoddily made, crowded in shelves. I want you to forget all that. Close your eyes. Now open them and see Nataraj as if you're seeing him for the first time. See what the sculptor saw. See the exquisite perfection of this object of art. Shiva is dancing the Ananda Tanda, the dance of bliss. And the energy of his dance is so great that the old universe is shattered and is destroyed. And yet Shiva continues to dance, and he emits so much energy in his dance that a new universe is created. Shiva dances in a ring of fire, and as he whirls, his hair fans out behind him. The crescent moon shines in his headdress, and Ganga is perched in his locks. It is said that when Akash Ganga came down to earth to aid mankind, she flowed with such force that she would have washed away the earth. So Shiva caught her in his matted locks, and she flowed gently down the plains in tributaries and rivulets. On Shiva's forehead is his third eye, which symbolizes inner consciousness, the inner eye. It is said that when he opens his third eye in anger, everything around him turns to dust. In his upper left hand, he carries a flame. It is the seed of universal energy. In his upper left hand, he carries a drum, Shiva's drum, called the Damru, with which he marks the beat of his dance. The sound of the Damru is the sound of outer space, the vibration of the universe. His lower left arm crosses his body and points downward in the Gajahasta Mudra. His lower right arm is held up in a gesture of benediction. Fear not, the great God tells us. And around his arm is coiled a snake. Snakes are sacred to Shiva. Observe the expression on the deity's face. In the middle of this cycle of destruction and creation, he is calm and serene. The great God is tranquil. He stands in the three-bend position called Tribhanga. His left leg is raised and his right foot tramples the demon of spiritual ignorance and illusion. He stands on the inverted lotus, which is a symbol of purity in India. Images of Shiva as Nataraj have been found by archaeologists in temples all over India and over the millennia. There is a dancing Shiva in the 6th century Elephanta caves near Mumbai, the 8th century Kailashnath temple in Ellora, in the Meenakshi temple, and many other temples, not just in India, but also in Angkor Wat in Cambodia, as well as Bali.